Hey everybody, it's Roger Williams. Just doing a quick test of some new lighting I got. So I picked up the what is this thing? It's the newer CN160 LED light. Pretty slick. Let's see it here. So it was like 27 bucks on Amazon. Pretty slick. It takes 6 AA batteries, so I've got my Samsung, or not Samsung, my Inaloop. Right. It's not going to let you see it. Anyway, Inaloop AA batteries, fully rechargeable. They're pretty slick. I highly recommend using those anytime you need AA batteries. So the whole point of getting this lighting system is because it's super light, as you can see. I've got it attached onto a big Joby here, and it's easily holding it. The point is trying to figure out how to get a good setup with your laptop and doing a Google Hangout, so it looks good. Now, one issue I've got is that the light here feels, so it's adjustable. Like here's totally a full brightness. Can't really see. That's as dim as it'll go, and as you can see, it's not really doing much there. So I don't know, about medium. And now I'm lit up, and I don't feel terribly blinded. The problem I've got with what I was using for a lighting system was just a fluorescent light in a shop clamp, and I put diffusion paper on it, and that helped it, but it's just not portable. And also for clients that want to set up with this thing, it just doesn't look good. This is going to look a lot more professional. The issue I've got is trying to get it figured out for the light. So right now, this is with a white diffuser in it. That's just the blank light, just totally exposed. We've got what is this, like a 50, the orange filter, but that puts it at 3200K for your white balance aficionados out there. And if I slap that in, it's a warmer effect. It's hard for me to really judge how it looks right now just because I've got a light blinding in the eye. But I'm wondering if this looks a little bit better. I'm sweating. Sorry, it's hot here in Phoenix, so I'm down to my undershirt today. I like it. It seems to look pretty good. Let's try we've got a magenta filter. See what kind of effects this gives it. And now we've got magenta going on. And once again, I'm not a good judge right now. I can't really see this thing. I'll have to watch it after I'm done filming it. But I'm sensing that I'm looking kind of blue or reddish. So I don't know. It's just trying to figure out how I'm not going to look sickly. And I have a feeling that the orange 3200K filter might be the winner. And we'll go with just the regular white diffuser. So this is about a 5400K diffuser, and I don't know, I look kind of sickly a little bit. Once again, I'm not a good judge because I am being partially blinded. One of the things you got to get used to, I guess, is looking into lights, see how that does for my vision. I guess I could do. Should I do hangouts with my glasses on? That's a little bit more comfortable. So let's go back to the orange filter here. Slap that puppy in. I don't know. It makes me feel warm. The room is more orange now. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at these in the post, but let me know what you think, how this thing looks. The other idea. So I'm also going to test out the newer CN216. So it's pretty much the same size. It's got 216 bulbs in it, which means it pulls a little bit more power. It's 13 watts. Instead of with the 160, you're at 9.6 watts. So the batteries aren't going to last as long. But maybe the lighting will be a little bit more consistent. I don't know. I guess we could test it out right now if you don't mind sitting here watching me change out some batteries. It's exciting, right? So there it is with no light on. I'm sitting, there's a window over here, and I've got this light behind me to kind of give some sort of effect. Give me a second here. So yeah, this thing just mounts right onto the tripod nicely enough. It's got a tripod hole right there in the bottom. So you mount it onto any camera tripod. But then also, it's got this little guy, and there's probably a name for it. But so you can mount this onto your camera mount on top of your camera. And then now you can do your DSLR video with a light source right there. So you can do interviews at night or not great lighting. Lots of reviews talk about how this thing's made out of plastic, and so it's kind of cheap and kind of worrisome. I mean, it's definitely plastic, but it seems pretty sturdy. I don't feel like I'm going to break it at any point. So here's the 6 batteries. Switch these guys out into here. The other option is you can throw in this battery adapter, and then there's like 3 or 4 different more camera-specific batteries that you can use. My issue with that is that I'd rather just have a whole bunch of these more useful AA's around that I can use in all types of devices. And just when they run out, I just slap them into the charger and they start recharging again. Right now I've got a 4 battery recharger guy, an aftermarket one that I definitely recommend you do if you're going to get into rechargeable batteries. Don't use the one that comes with the little store one. They're not as intelligent in terms of recharging your battery for maximum performance. So, all right, so here's the 216 on just its white diffusion, and that's about, I mean, there's full power. Wow. It's so bright. There's it all the way on its lowest setting, and then, I don't know, about halfway right there, still a little bright. I don't know, we can try it out. Got an orange guy for it. All right, I'll come back to this.